What's up, everybody? Welcome to Xblock episode 2, the Xblock podcast. It's your boy, CryptoLogicJohn, CryptoSage. We are in for a jam-packed video podcast. However you're consuming this content. So, brother, how you been, man? We're gonna get right into it though, but how you been?
I've been good, man. I've been dealing with a lot. I've been in the space cooking up something. We've been in the chat. I've been getting sick. You know what I mean? But one of the biggest things, one of the biggest things just happened in the entire crypto industry, which is the Bitcoin halving that everyone is extremely bearish on, right? Because of for historical reasons. So if we look, back at history, every time there's a Bitcoin halving, there's an immediate dump right after. Right now, we're basically not seeing this. And I've said this on my TikTok, I've said this on Twitter, because people have to understand that even though what happened before has happened and it has repeated many times, it doesn't mean it's going to happen again, because this bull cycle is way different. We've never seen an all-time high pre-halving, and an ETF has never been approved. So these are two things that are changing up this cycle tremendously. So it's gonna get absolutely crazy. I think this is going to be one of the craziest bull cycles we have ever seen in history ever. Some are even calling it like a super cycle, where, we know how sometimes you're just sitting down, you just invested into a project, and then in just like 10 minutes, you're up 10, 20x. That's what was happening in the last bull cycle. And I think we're going to start seeing this even more crazier in this bull cycle. So, yeah. But what's up, man?
I think the same thing, right? So this next bull run, I said, is going to kick off going into the summer. Going into the summer and then going into the election, especially if a certain side wins, we're going to see everything skyrocket. And we're going to see some numbers that we've never seen before. And Bitcoin is in the perfect position to do so. It's trading at $60,000. Now, I want to check later on. I'll do this after the part of the podcast. Is how long Bitcoin was at all-time high last bull run. How long was it? Right? So if we can get into summer while Bitcoin's at these numbers around 60,000, from 55K to 70K, around those numbers, we're going to see $100,000 Bitcoin this year for sure, before the year's over.
I honestly think so too. But just look at the things historically where you have that immediate dump, and we haven't seen that immediate dump. The reason why people were panicking was this. I believe it was Iran bombing Israel. But people get really bearish. People want to get bearish when it comes to World War III news. If that World War III topic comes up, people get extremely bearish. There's nothing to be bearish about when it comes to war. Become extremely bullish, because if you look at the chart on past history, when it comes to like past wars, we've always skyrocketed when we were at war. On the announcement of war, it's been bearish. But once we are at war, it's extremely, extremely bullish. It's crazy. So you have the World War III news, basically. You have the election year. You guys had the ETF. You guys have fucking the halving. It's like this is setting up for the craziest cycle ever. But it's also setting up for the craziest crash ever after this super cycle. So you gotta prepare for that. Like, just because we're going to go up doesn't mean we're not coming back down. We're definitely going to have a major, major retracement, like a super retracement after this super pump. So you just got to like kind of get your pieces together right. And there's a ton of good projects out there. Like we've always talked about our number one favorite project, LCX, which is, go to LCX. It's still holding up, man. LCX has not faded at all. Like, it's been holding up. It's putting out what, like 32, like 31 cents. 32?
I say LCX is the best, one of the best crypto, probably the best crypto investment right now.
Look at that.
The best crypto investment.
LCX is still at 30 cents after all the bullshit. LCX is still holding up. LCX is probably the most solid thing we have ever talked about. And it's my favorite project in this entire market. And I have stuck with that, bro, ever since this shit started. I have stuck with LCX. I even got some crazy things I want to tell you that people have tried to do to shit on LCX. And people don't even know this. But I'm going to reveal some shit, though. I'm going to reveal some shit because there have been people trying to FUD LCX on Twitter, right? And listen, man, you can't. LCX is too strong. The tokenization, the utility, everything that they are trying to do, LCX is like, it's like, to me, it's the golden child. It's going to be the golden child, probably going to be the one that pumps the most, just because when you, like, look, Larry Fink says tokenization is the future, and that's everything LCX embodies, tokenization. So it's number one, man. It's number one.
Yep.
And I'm still buying LCX too. What about you, John?
Yeah, of course. LCX is something that you can dollar cost average into, and you can't go wrong with LCX. The best crypto investment, one of the safest, in my opinion. It's going to be the top dog in exchanges, the top dog in utility for NFTs, regulated staking, real world assets, real world utility. LCX is number one that everyone needs to pay attention to, because if you're not paying attention to it, you're missing out. It's going higher and higher. First talking about it, it was under 10 cents. So it's I mean, so it's just
I just want to make this clear. I have never been paid to talk about LCX. Never. Every time someone asks me that, I've never been paid to talk about LCX. I just love the fucking project. I just love the utility. I just love the tokenization. I love how they're tokenizing diamonds. I love how they're going to move on to silver and gold. I love LCX. I am not being paid to even say that. Like, and it's crazy that I have to always constantly tell people and remind people just because I like a coin. Crypto influencers can love a coin. We could love coins too and not be paid by them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I personally love LCX. That's why I talk about it. That's why I always bring it up. I'm not being paid to talk about it. I wish I was. You know what I mean? Who wouldn't want to be paid? Who wouldn't want to be paid to talk about something they love? Like, that's the dream. You know what I'm saying? I love it. It's easy to talk about when it's that good. So, you know what I'm saying? I just got to get that clear because people don't understand.
That's how I feel. I would love to get paid by them too. It is what it is. Like,
get off your phone, man. Damn. So
no, I'm looking something up to put on the show.
Oh, okay. So look, I have been constantly still buying LCX. I've actually converted Syncus. I made a big statement about that on Twitter April 1st. You could go check out the tweet for yourself, John. If you could pick up the tweet. I actually just retweeted it because there's a bunch of drama going on, and this would actually go into LCX as well. But Syncus, I sold all my Syncus April 1st for obvious reasons. The team was just no good. They were scamming the influencers. They were scamming the people who were investing into. They were scamming everybody.
The KOLs, everybody.
Exactly. And what's crazy is this. Is that the people who run Syncus and Z Casino, which just rugged everyone for $35 million, they literally wanted to pay me $50,000 to shit on LCX. They wanted to pay me $50,000 to just talk bad about LCX, and I'm not gonna do it. You can't buy me out, bro. You cannot buy me out. I'm sorry. I don't care how much money you offer me. I will never talk bad about a project that I love, and knowing damn well that project is fucking solid and they work their asses off to get it there. I ain't doing it. Hell no. And now look at them. Rugged on the run.
Correct.
Hell nah.
Rugged everybody.
So that's one of the reasons why I sold. One of the reasons why I sold all my Syncus. Second,
I sold all mine too.
Yeah, I mean, shit. The second reason why I sold all my Syncus is because the founders of Z Casino literally told me, because I what did I put in? I think I invested like $20,000 into the project, and
Yeah.
they said you're basically forced to make videos. Like, you have to make videos if you want your investment. So I
Yeah.
basically said, nah, keep it, keep that shit. I don't give a fuck, and that was it.
And it's fucked up how like they're not giving anybody's money back. They took $35 million.
Yeah, they completely robbed everybody of $35 million. It's just crazy, man. It's just crazy, and that just shows you how evil the crypto space can be. You know what I mean? And lately, that's kind of that's what it's been, and it's sad, man. It's truly sad. And these are like, apparently one of the owners got revealed, got doxxed, and it's
Yeah.
like a 19-year-old kid.
Yeah.
Crazy. You wouldn't even think that. You wouldn't even think that, but it's like a 19-year-old kid who did all of this, and it's just nuts. But now they're on the run, and that's it, man. I hope they get what they get, and that's it, because they hurt a lot of people and they stole a lot of money from influencers, from everybody. And another thing I want to say right now, for the people that want to always
I need to
attack
delete those
crypto,
videos.
huh? Hold on. For the
I'm
people that always want to attack crypto influencers, think about what you say. Think about what you're saying before you say it. When you call them a scammer, right? When they're talking about a project, yeah, we're being paid to talk about projects. Like every other advertisement, any other company that markets, right? We're doing that. But the main focus that you need to be focusing on, instead of calling the crypto influencer the scammer, go focus on the people who are running the projects, the devs. Those are the ones scamming. Those are the ones scamming everyone. Those are the ones scamming the influencers. And look at Z Casino, for example. Go to the source. Don't attack the people that they use to be the fall guy. Fuck that.
Yep. And that's how I feel like these tokens. We try to spread awareness because we think they're good projects. We vet them and everything, and on the surface, everything looks good. Everything is smooth, and we go out there, we put our reputation on the line, and we talk about these projects with the communities that we've built, the followers that we have, the views that we get. It's all hard work we put in to get that, and
Oh,
they
hell yeah.
basically, and we put ourselves out there to talk about these projects because at the same time, people who kind of influenced by our videos or whatever, and they go in, they put $100 in, and all of a sudden that $100 turns into $700. Now they make money. That's the positive side of crypto. Now you have the negative side where these fucking people are evil and then just rub everybody, us included, but we get the blame because we're the ones that talked about it. So it's
Yeah.
like it's like a fucking what
But
do we
they
do,
know
you know?
this. They know this is how evil the
Yeah.
crypto market is. This is how evil the crypto market is. They know if they build a project and they don't dox themselves, they could pay a crypto influencer, which the crypto influencer is the fall guy. That's the one you're going to blame everything on. You're going to call the crypto influencer the scammer. You're not going to go after the devs who rugged, who stole the money. You're
Yep.
going to go after the crypto influencer. And they know this. They know this.
Yep.
They know how gullible you are. They know that you guys you don't think. All you could think about is what you see. Oh, I see the crypto influencer talking about it. That's who I'm going to attack. I'm not going to attack the dev who rugged everybody, who stole all the money. You're going to
Yep.
attack the crypto influencer because that's the face you see and that's the one who's talking. Think, go to the source. Who created the project, right? Start looking at the
Yeah.
wallets. Then you're going to understand what's truly happening behind the scenes. Like, it's people don't get that
Yeah.
shit, man. That shit kills me. That shit kills me. It's like,
It
you're a
sucks.
scammer. You shield the project. It's like, bro, how else do you want projects to move? You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to
Yeah. It's
you have
marketing.
to.
Yeah. It sucks.
Mm. But that's sorry for all the negativity. We can move. we can move on. I just wanted to talk about that. So John, what's going on with you, man? What other projects are you looking at? I see you talk about like a shit ton of memes.
You know, it was meme coin season. I wasn't really there for meme coin season. The first go around, like 2021. I was in a couple. I was rug pulled. Uh, Obviously, this time around, I was like, this goal, I'm making money. That was like my goal. First bull run, I was buying into a lot of projects, and quant and buy $70, went to $450, $400. I didn't take any profits. LCX went up. I didn't even take profits when I bought it 2 cents. There was a lot of tokens I didn't take profits on, and there was some that I did. Right, there was some that I did. I made some. But this bull run, I was like, yo, this is opportunity to make money. And that was like my goal. And that's why I made all these videos to like show people, hey, this is how we're going to make money. And, showing these meme coins, talking about, things that I've been going into, degenning in. And then obviously now it's like the kind of hype has died down. Obviously when the bull run comes back, we all know the meme coin season is going to come right back. Solana, Ethereum, Base, their Avalanche, whatever, right? All these chains, they're going to come back. Meme coins will be back. So now I'm transitioning into, back into, dollar cost averaging into my fundamental, and hopefully, start making videos showing fundamentals here and my favorite tokens coming back around. So, and for that little stretch, you guys saw those meme coins. It's crazy how much people beg for that shit, and it makes sense because it's the quickest way to make money. That's why I've said it in all my videos. The quickest way to make money is to fucking gamble into meme coin, but it's also the quickest way to lose money. But the crazy thing is, you can lose money in utilities too, based on bullshit news, FUD, war. So crypto, at the end of the day, you can lose more than you can win, but when you win, you can win big and fast.
Yeah.
So it's just take what you want.
Yeah, 110%. I agree.
So I'm trying to move out of the meme coin right now, take a little break. That's why I'm letting my TikTok cool off of it. And I'm going to cycle in back into the utilities and news and then let you see how it goes from there and hopefully talk about some strong fundamentals for a little bit. And just to see what happens with the market. Waiting to see what happens. Halving is passed, right? We have halving done. It takes a few months for it to kick in for, the Bitcoin to go crazy.
Yeah, it usually kicks in like January, February of next year.
Yep. The ETF is there. We've got to see there's going to be a Ethereum ETF. We got the president election.
Ethereum ETF May 23rd.
Yep. What? Is that prediction or you just think
No, that's the date that they have a chance to getting the ETF approved is May 23rd. And if that Ethereum ETF gets approved May 23rd, the ecosystem is gonna go absolutely crazy. So you gotta prepare for that.
That shit's gonna be crazy.
Just prepare for May 23rd. Mark it on your calendar. It's gonna be big, man. It's definitely gonna be big. But like we said, man, like there's a ton of good projects out there. I'm dabbling with memes. I've got rugged a fuck ton. Listen, for the people who go, oh man, you made so much money on butter. No, I didn't. I got rugged. Devs, again. Were there people who made money? Yeah, there's people who made a fuck ton of money. There's people who made thousands on that fucking coin that I was talking about. But the problem is, like I said, greedy devs. And I got rugged on that too. So I'm not perfect in any way. I'm not coming out of this bull market, you know what I mean, unscathed. I got scratches, I got bruises, gunshot wounds, stab wounds. I'm getting rugged. You know what I'm saying? Like I think we're all in it together. Like you know what I'm saying? Like if you getting rugged, I'm getting rugged. Basically, that's everybody. I'm not in on it or nothing. Fuck that shit. The devs are greedy. That's all I gotta say. That's the biggest thing I've seen this bull cycle. Compared to the last one, bro, the devs are greedy as fuck. Yeah. They are greedier than ever.
They're bold. They're ruthless. Mm-hmm. They're more vigilant.
You gotta be careful. That's why when you are in profit with these meme coins, I've seen people be up $10,000 to $20,000 and they're just holding on. It's like, bro, what are you holding on for? $10,000 is amazing. $20,000 is even better. Take fucking profits. Yeah. There's no reason you shouldn't be holding. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you only invested like $100, $200. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't take much to make money when it comes to memes. But you gotta know how to make money with memes. You can't just be buying the brand new memes that are coming out because that's not what's gonna work. What you gotta do is figure out who's the important people to look out for. Who is going to be the one marketing? because marketing is key when it comes to memes. So what you want to do is, a lot of these meme coins come out, you want to go to Dex Tools, right? So yo, John, can you pull up Dex Tools real quick?
We're going to the lab.
Go to Dex Tools, right? When you go to dextools.io and you're looking at a coin, there's all their socials should be on top. Go to the Twitter. Who's following them? You know what I mean? Who are they following? That's what you want to start paying attention to. And then also track the wallets. Track the wallets that are fucking making crazy gains on previous meme coins, and then see what they're dumping into next. That's what you want to see. Track those fucking wallets. It's not hard. Right, so go. You could probably see they have all their socials right there. You could go to their Twitter, peep who they're following. Right, Bobo. What the hell is this?
It's the first meme coin I just clicked on. The number one. It's number one on.
You stop screen sharing?
No, I'm still right now.
Oh, but go to their Twitter. Go to their Twitter. Right, boom. Who's following them? You have any mutuals?
Just one.
Who's the mutual?
Fiat Assassin.
All right, boom. That guy?
Yeah.
Where the fuck? Is that your friend?
No, I don't know who that is. I don't know. We follow each other.
Hey, he's a mutual, bro. I don't know. I don't think he look. He don't look real. He don't look real. Key point is this. Key point is this.
I don't. He look real.
I don't know. What you want to do is see who they're following. Look at how they're marketing, who they're talking to, right? That's what you want to do. If you see a bunch of crypto influencers following them, you know that there's a pump coming or there's something coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, check to make sure who they're following. That's all I got to say. But marketing is what pumps meme coins. Nothing else. They have no utility. Huh?
FOMO network.
There's a coin called FOMO?
Yeah.
That seems wild.
Yeah, FOMO.
I don't know. I haven't seen it. But the thing is, you're not gonna make video. Where you're gonna make money is on those coins that launch. That just launch. You want to get in on those coins that just launched, but before you buy in, you want to be seeing check their socials, check to see who they're following first before getting in. Because you want to make sure that you're getting in on a banger. And that's it. And you could I've seen people turn like $100 into like $10,000 when it comes to meme coins. You can make so much bread. And don't forget, and to me, NFTs haven't even took off yet. Like, NFTs is definitely next. NFTs is going to be something that's next.
They're around the corner, baby. And we have experience in the NFT space.
We have a ton of experience in the NFT space. So yeah, when that happens,
we know what it takes. It's a lot of work, but we know what it takes. The number one thing that I learned from NFTs, the number one thing, just like with anything, is a good team.
Mm-hmm.
Without the good team, there's nothing. And then second is the community. You need the team, the community, and then utility.
I agree.
Those three things.
100%.
The team starts with the team first. Everyone has to be on the same page. Everyone has to know what the agenda is, what the goal is, the objective is. And the second thing is the community. You have to believe in the community, and the community has to believe in you. And they have to all, you know what I'm saying? Everything is for the community. And the community is obviously the utility. What can you do? If you want this shit to last. If you're just trying to get in, get out, then, you know what I mean? That's how we learn. That's what I learned from all the NFTs we did, everything that we've done. Is the team,
I agree.
And utility.
Well, utility, just keep your eyes out, technically.
Our utility.
Keep your eyes out for the NFT wave to start emerging later on, or maybe soon. But that's another wave that has to emerge. Just like meme coin, just like AI, NFTs are going to come out of nowhere. So if you're not prepared, you're going to miss out on making a fuck ton of money.
NFTs?
Now, I want to say this too before I go. I believe that there is also another narrative that is coming. If you want, John, can you look up DCI?
Like on CoinMarket?
Yep. Look up DCI because there's another narrative that's starting to come around. And I think this narrative is going to be very, very, very big in crypto in general, right? So there you go. That's DCI right there. Now, I'm going to say this now. You have AI, GambleFi, you have DeSci, right? You have DEXs, you have tokenization. The next big narrative, I believe, is going to be cloud storage and cloud processing. That narrative, no one sees it coming. No one sees it coming, but it's a fucking monster when it comes to making money. And what DCI is going to do, DCI is going to build a cloud storage marketplace for everything cloud storage. And if you know anything about cloud storage, they make $178 billion a year, and it keeps on growing. The market for it just keeps getting more insane and insane. And DCI is going to take a piece of that. So, listen, next narrative, cloud storage. Write that shit down. Write that shit down.
Cloud
just
storage. Write it down right now.
And I'm holding a fuck ton, and I'm holding a fuck ton of DCI. I love DCI. It's one of my favorite projects. Another project, one more project too. If you're looking to get into AI, go ahead and type. Go put type. Put type. That's another banger. That's another banger that I just hold up. I had to tell
AI?
people. Yeah, type. Yeah, type. There you go. Everyone, look. You're going to see all these influencers talk about AI is dead. It's the wait for it's over. You don't understand how big AI is. And don't get me wrong, there's a ton of shitty AI tokens out there that just add AI to their name to sell. But there is a real AI token called Type AI that is doing real shit with AI. Now, I'm not going to go too crazy into it, right? I've said more about it on TikTok, but listen, it's a smaller AI project with a lower market cap. What's the market cap on Type AI?
Hold on.
I'm fading.
17 million?
17 million?
Yep.
Look at that. 17 million. And it's way less than LCX was when we first talked about it. So I believe that there is an opportunity. I took advantage of this opportunity. I think Type AI is going to be a very, very big AI token. And I'm going all in. I don't give a shit. And even though my camera's blurry, I'm still talking, baby.
It's gonna be perfect.
I'm still talking. This shit is just blurry. Yeah, whatever's clever, Trevor. Oh, now you wanna fix yourself? Whatever.
That's funny.
Go ahead, John. If you want to throw anything out there, go ahead, man.
Nah, I'm gonna actually do some research on Type AI and DCI. I've seen you make videos about DCI and talk about it. I need to do some research on it. Look into it, and I'll be lit with that. Sitting with Type AI, I want to do some research.
DCI's becoming a fave of mine. It's giving me the LCX vibes when it comes to just having a lot of good utility that you don't see in other projects. You know what I mean? Like LCX is like that. LCX is doing real shit that other projects aren't doing. You know what I'm saying? LCX isn't really focused when it comes to marketing. I think they should, but they're not. Yeah. They're focused on just building a good product, and I'm happy about that. I'm okay with that. So, yeah, and DCI kind of resembles LCX in that way because they just have a really good product. And I'm bullish on it. I'm bullish on it, and I'm bullish on the cloud storage marketplace. Also, the processing marketplace. It's just going to go crazy, man. I think people really need to start looking into DCI for sure.
I will. I'm personally going to do more research on it, and then we can talk about it too.
Yo, ChainSwap. Also, real quick. Real quick. Also, too, if you want to use a DEX, a good DEX, ChainSwap. There is so much crazy shit. There's so much crazy shit going on right now in this world when it comes to ChainSwap. People spot, and even though it's down, this is a buying opportunity, right? And I think they just had a partnership with Travala, if I'm not mistaken. But ChainSwap is a very, very good project, and it's a very, very good DEX, and the DEX is truly decentralized. Not like Uniswap, Not like fucking all the Pancake Swap. ChainSwap is truly decentralized because they have something called privacy swaps. These privacy swaps allow you to kind of keep your privacy when it comes to not showing your address, right? A lot of people like to track and do all these crazy things. You can be extremely private with that, and I like that about ChainSwap, right? You don't want certain people knowing how much money that you have in your account, right? You're not gonna go tell people, or like people shouldn't have access to your bank account information, right? That's fucked up. Yeah. Basically, ChainSwap allows you to get some of that privacy back, which I absolutely love.
That's game changer.
Game changer. Yeah, it's gonna be game changer. So ChainSwap is another one I think people got to put on their radar.
ChainSwap. I love ChainSwap. I love ChainSwap.
I'm just throwing out bangers, right? Z Casino, right? We all know that rugged and what kind of project that was going to be. That was going to be a GambleFi project. If you're looking for a good GambleFi project, I think people should be looking at Based. There's another one that I want to bring up too. Hold up. Which is crazy because they're doing something big right now too. Hold up. I ain't leaving this. We're not leaving this podcast until I find this shit. Hold up. All right, bet. Look, I'm going to send this to you right now, John, on Discord. You ready? Pull this shit up. Yep. Pull this up. Also, too, don't forget I sent you the thread so everyone could look at for when it comes to Z Casino and what happened. But I just sent you a thread on Cyclist Games. Let me know when you get the thread on Cyclist Games. Just go. You got it?
Yeah, you see it?
I see it. Yeah. So click it. Click the Cyclist Games so we can go to the actual. Yeah. All right, bet.
Okay.
So, Cyclist Games is another GambleFi project, right? And they're doing some of the craziest shit. But what they did shows how boss this fucking coin is and how boss the team is. Cyclist Games is giving the Z Casino situation, right? Oh, my bad. I read that wrong. Cyclist Games has organized a relief fund in the form of an airdrop. As such, as Cyclist Games is allocating 1% of its total supply conditions to qualify for the airdrop. So basically, all the people who fucking lost money, they're going to be helping refund that money back that Z Casino stole, which is absolutely like a boss move. That is like a fucking GOAT move. So for the people,
some real shit right there.
Check out Cyclist Games for doing that. That is absolutely fucking just GOAT for that. You know what I mean? Like that's just nuts, man. That's nuts. For another project to just be stepping up and helping people get their bread back, that's crazy. And their utility is fucking nuts. Their utility is something I've never seen before. It's nuts, and I know people would just go fucking crazy. Like they have some. All right, let me just explain this. And John, you let me know. Cyclist Games has some of the craziest utility I've ever seen, or the craziest tokenomics. It's just wild, and it has like you get mixed feelings about it, but it's something that seems fun. So they have this thing called Hunt that people could hunt for inactive wallets and basically get a percentage of those inactive wallets. So if you're not staking or you're not buying or selling or your wallet is you're just holding the coin and it's not active, people are actively hunting for your wallet so they could basically take your coin.
Damn.
That's fucking crazy. That's great. And when I first heard it, I was like, that's crazy as shit. What the hell? That shit sounds a little too wild for me. But it incentivizes action. You know what I mean? Like you gotta either stake it, sell it, buy it. Like there needs to be some movement on chain, right? Because if there isn't, and that's just a dead wallet and you're just holding, that shit's getting snatched up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. There's nothing out there in the market like it. There's nothing else in the market like it. So do your research on it. It's actually really good. The team is fucking gangster for coming out and just trying to help all the people who lost money in Z Casino. Cyclist Games, like straight up GOAT for that shit. Sorry, I went off, bro.
I fuck with Cyclist Games. Cyclist Games is legit.
Yeah, they're fire, man. I'll definitely try to introduce you to their team. They're dope, man. Really dope people, man. Really dope. And that right there, you see this thread right here that John just pulled up on the screen? If you want to know exactly what happened and have all the information presented to you when it comes to Z Casino, it's all there on that one thread. And it's absolutely fucking crazy. I mean, what happened to me was crazy enough, right? Like trying to pay me $50,000 to basically talk bad about LCX, to taking the money that I invested into the project, and basically saying you're forced to make videos or you're not getting the money that you put in is absolutely crazy. You know, so they kind of got what they deserve when it comes to that, man. You want to rug people, you're going to go to jail.
This is the story about what happened, too.
Exactly. That is the story about what happened. Sad, man. It is definitely sad, man. It's and it's like, yo, all that for what? All of that for what? You did that, and what did you expect to happen? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's just, you know, it just personally, like, it makes you just want to leave the crypto space because you realize how shitty people are in it. But there's also a lot of good people, right? There's good cops, there's bad cops. You know what I'm saying? So you can't define the entire space on this type of shit.
Yeah,
But
this guy, the Prometheus guy, is a legit racist. Like, crazy.
Oh yeah,
Crazy
I've
shit.
had some.
He's a legit racist. Act like this, you
Hey
don't get
man,
your tokens. Look at him. Guy's a piece of shit.
yeah, it's just wild, bro. It's just wild. It's wild, bro. 100% wild. That's just crazy. But yeah, if you guys want to read it, the thread is right there. Definitely go check it out. It's something. It's definitely worth a read. It's definitely worth a read for sure. So yeah, that's all I got. That's really all I got to say today. I think we killed it.
Yep. I mean, shit. Look, bro. It's just,
Hey, look it. You go back to the bread. Go back to the bread. Go back to the money. The stacks of money.
yeah.
Like, come on. What does it say? What does it read?
Ban for ban anyone?
Like, bro, like you're flexing the money that you took. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up, man. That's really messed up, man. That is really just fucked up, and when you see shit like that, this is the type of shit that you should never. Don't ever take advice from people like this. This is when you're just flexing and, bro, this is wrong. This is wrong. Man, John is going through the whole thread himself.
It's just crazy, bro.
It is crazy. It's crazy, bro. But yeah, man. All right, we're 37 minutes in. Bobby, we have to end it.
Man. Oh, man.
He got lost in the thread himself.
That shit's crazy, man. It took a lot of people's money, man.
Oh, my money. Everyone's money.
This was a great video. Podcast episode. You guys think listening to this is episode 2 of the Xblock podcast. We got more coming. And, you know, next video, we're going to talk about some more gems, go more in detail with Type and other phase and all these other projects. That'd be dope to help people out. You know what I'm saying? Let them know what the project's about. But yeah, with that being said, we're going to see you guys in the next one.